Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into Chasing Excellence by Bergeron, a book that's not just for CrossFit athletes, but for anyone who wants to unlock their full potential. Whether you're chasing a fitness goal, a career milestone, or personal growth, Bergeron's lessons on mental toughness and discipline are game changers. Let's break it down. Let's dive into the first core principle. Commitment is the perfect fusion of passion and habits. The Wright brothers are a prime example of this. Despite having far less funding than their rival Langley, their relentless passion drove them to success. But Bergeron emphasizes that it's not just about putting in hours, it's about deliberate, focused practice that pushes you beyond your comfort zone. The second principle is learning to differentiate between what you can and cannot control. Elite athletes make lists of everything that could go wrong in competition, then deliberately focus only on controllable factors, like nutrition and mindset. There's a powerful lesson from Matt Frazier, who lost a crucial event because he was fixated on his competitor instead of staying focused on his own performance. The third principle reveals that true confidence comes from combining humility with resilience. It's not about whether you win, it's about how you respond to any outcome. Urban Meyer captured this perfectly with his formula: event plus response equals outcome. Consider how Frazier, after a devastating performance, chose to train with high school athletes to improve his fundamentals. This humble approach led him to victory the following year. Let's explore how positivity fundamentally shapes performance. Stanford research on frequency illusion proves we tend to find exactly what we're looking for. Take the case of an athlete who stayed positive during an unexpected flight delay. While others stressed, they chose to rest. The next day, their energy and focus led to superior performance, demonstrating how a positive mindset directly translates to results. When it comes to preparing for excellence, Bergeron insists on training for the worst possible scenarios. His athletes have practiced in freezing waters and even oceans filled with jellyfish. This extreme preparation paid off dramatically during events like the pegboard climb, where athletes maintained composure under intense pressure because they'd already faced tougher conditions in training. Grit stands as the cornerstone of sustainable excellence. It means showing up consistently, especially on the hardest days. Matt Frazier embodied this principle after a devastating loss by committing to row 5,000 meters every single day until he saw improvement. This highlights what competitive excellence truly means, giving your absolute best regardless of whether you're winning or losing. It's not about feeling motivated, it's about maintaining unwavering commitment through every challenge. What makes these principles so powerful is that excellence isn't some innate talent. It's fundamentally a mindset that anyone can develop. Think of it like building a house. Your foundation isn't just physical capability or natural skill, it's the mental framework you construct through daily choices and consistent habits. Every elite performer knows that success lives in the sweet spot between rigid control and fluid adaptability. You need the discipline to stick to your training plans and routines, but also the flexibility to pivot when circumstances change. This balance doesn't happen by accident. It requires carefully designed systems and intentional practice. Consider how a champion approaches their craft. They don't just show up and hope for the best. They create detailed practice schedules, maintain precise nutrition logs, and follow specific warm-up routines. But equally important is their ability to stay composed when these plans get disrupted. This is where deliberate practice becomes crucial, not just going through the motions, but consciously working on both physical skills and mental resilience simultaneously. Let's break down these game-changing strategies that you can start using today to level up your performance. First up is the 1% rule, which is all about making tiny improvements every single day. Don't aim for massive overnight changes. Focus on getting just 1% better in whatever you're doing. These small gains compound dramatically over time, and before you know it, you're performing at a completely different level. When it comes to deliberate practice, it's not about putting in hours mindlessly. Every training session, every work project, every practice run needs your complete attention. Ask yourself, am I truly engaged right now? Am I pushing beyond what's comfortable? If you can't answer yes to both questions, you're not practicing deliberately. Creating a control list is your secret weapon against stress and distraction. Take any challenge you're facing and split it into two categories: things you can control and things you can't. Focus all your energy on the first list and let go of the second. It's amazing how much mental bandwidth this frees up for actual performance. The 5-minute rule is your emotional reset button. When something goes wrong, and it will, Give yourself exactly 5 minutes to feel frustrated, angry, or disappointed. Then it's time to move on. Set a timer if you need to. This prevents setbacks from spiraling into prolonged slumps. Training for chaos means deliberately making things harder for yourself. If you're preparing for a presentation, practice with background noise. If you're training for a race, run in terrible weather. The more comfortable you get with discomfort, the more resilient you become. Finally, shift your focus from outcomes to effort. At the end of each day, don't ask if you won or lost. Ask if you gave everything you had. This is what true grit looks like. It's showing up and pushing hard, especially on the days when you don't feel like it. Excellence isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent in your effort. Remember, chasing excellence isn't about reaching some magical destination. It's about embracing the journey of continuous growth. Every single day presents a new opportunity to push your limits, learn from setbacks, and build that unshakable mindset Bergeron talks about. These principles have transformed elite athletes, and they can transform your life too. Whether you're tackling a fitness goal, building a business, or pursuing any other dream, start implementing these strategies today. Take that first small step toward excellence. If you found value in these insights, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community of high performers. Share your journey in the comments below. Which of these strategies resonates most with you? Let's chase excellence together.